Hernandez's proposal for amnesty? If it comes on the Senate floor, will you vote for it or against it?
No, but because here's the whole point, is I keep trying to say, and I apologize for being repetitious, but we have to get the border secured first. Otherwise, then whatever measures you take, that if the border is secured, people continue to come to this country illegally. So, no, and that's why no Republican has signed on to that legislation, because we'll be glad to talk about how to do it once the border is secure. You agree? I mean, really, give her back. Go ahead.
Well, if this 10-point plan is not into effect when this bill comes to the Senate floor, then you are saying you will vote no.
I will do everything I can to block it from coming to the floor.
Senator, I was wondering what your proposal was for dealing with all
I think her question was. Put in the bill.
My question of the senator was what his proposals were for dealing with the 12 million
Prescription now.
people that are here that don't want to go home. And some of them have been here for generations, served in the military. And raised families.
Well, thank you, sir. I thought that you had said why you're such a great American, but I guess it was look, we would have to address this issue in a rather nuanced fashion, okay? For example, 17% of the people who were apprehended coming across the border, those 241,000 I mentioned to you, had already committed crimes in the United States of America. They should not only not allowed to path to citizenship, but they should be incarcerated, okay? So, and then obviously there are other cases where someone has been here for a long period of time, they are good citizens, they've been good members of the community, et cetera, and I think you can look at ways that perhaps if they paid fines, if they learned English, they went to the back of the line, they had waiting period, et cetera. There's others who may become recently, and I strongly favor this, go back to the country you came from, get clearance, and then and have a background investigation and find out, make sure that they have no criminal background, and then maybe we would consider putting you in the back of the line again. But it's going to have to be something that's going to have to be looked at from a case-by-case basis almost. You said that there are people who have been here, can't have been generations because if they're born here, but that some people, I think that you could arrange a way for them to get behind everybody else, pay fines, learn English, do all kinds of things like that. But there's others that I would say you have to go back to the country you came from and then prove that you are eligible to get in line behind everybody to be a citizen. Look, they broke the law when they came here illegally, okay? They broke the law when they came here illegally. So the burden of proof for them to become even on a path to citizenship rests with them. I understand why many came here. They're the best of reasons. They wanted to feed themselves and their families. But the fact is, we have laws, and we are a nation of laws. And they broke those laws. So, and there's more and more, obviously, in the view of our law enforcement agents who have committed criminal offenses that we are apprehending. So I would be glad to sit down and discuss that once we got the border secured. But certainly not until.
How does this plan differ from the plan that Senator Kennedy were?
Well, this is to get the border secured. This is to get the border secured.
The one that you and Senator Kennedy?
No, this is the one. But I said, you know, some people say that this is a change in my position. In the last 3 years, the violence on the border and the drug cartels and the human smugglers have dramatically increased. 22,000, as I said, LA Times reported 22,000 Mexican citizens have been killed. This is an existential struggle. It heightens the need, it dramatizes the need to secure the borders. We have to secure the borders. In 2007, when I saw this coming, I said we have to secure the borders first. In 2008, when I ran for president, I said we have to secure the borders first. In fact, I even said the number of miles and fence that has to be completed. In 2009, when we had a hearing here and the police chiefs and the sheriffs came and said this violence, look, my friends, I'm sure you've heard, Phoenix is the kidnapping capital of the world, second only to Mexico City. Okay? So the situation has changed also, which heightens the necessity to get our borders secured first. And that's been my record. I would be glad to send it to anybody who would like to see it. It is a matter of fact. But, yes, sir.
Get back to the finance